welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His guys with 2 straight home defeats to start the year and trying to find that first win out here on the road. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job of keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Short pass taken in by Knox. 3rd and 5.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert that. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 yards.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
On the ground, here's Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State.
19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd down and 8. Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, Tyler pass now for the Bills field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Pass is kicked. Is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
He's found his receiver, Butte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Start offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin first and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
Complete to Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 7 brings up second.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And the Bills first down.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
His pass is kicked is good. And the Bills are out to a 10-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Separating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with May. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw now, May. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
And 1.
On play action, here's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Look wide. Get this one complete. For the pylon, he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. 3rd and 2. Here we go. As we are ready to get back underway. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Milton Williams. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is May. He finds, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now a give up the middle. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
On the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The linebacker, Keon White, in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. They don't get it on 3rd. I'll be surprised if they go for it on 4th. It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
They'll go. Tootin. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
The 28-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard
A
line.
run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 13.
Now, May. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On now is a field goal try.
31-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's fourth and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed fourth down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as well. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. One more time going up top without. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd and 7. Allen going to make the read and hold on here.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43.
Off the play fake, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May to the air once more. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
May to throw again.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Bills offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now Allen on first down. They'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him at the 50-yard line. That is Christian Barmore getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Broncos in the AFC West. And this is Brashard Smith. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Broncos are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down.
We'll go play action with May. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll run with Tracy. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
Working
line.
out of the gun. It's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him. So we'll step aside. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing is May. His throw left is complete with Judy. Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a 1st down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
For a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, here's Meg. Over the middle and caught by Judy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
May gonna look to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Williams. Incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This pass caught by Judy. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A 10-yard gain.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. They're down and 3.
It's It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots
off the play fake, it's May. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
17
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Down by Landon Jackson. It's a gain of 8.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd down
It's a
and
gain
3.
of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's another run here for Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 44.
Play fake. Here's Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes, nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Milton Williams, his 2nd sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second win. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Gibson now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run over center with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He's to the 25, and it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills, first down.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Bills offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. They bring a tight end in motion left. Allen. Going to give this to Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4.
They run on the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Bills 27, Patriots 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action with May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 4.
Throwing is May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Intended for number 44. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Up the middle, here is Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On 3rd down, here's Davis. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
First down, Bills.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. A design run here for Allen. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.